Hello. Welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. In this video, we are going to look at 5 day 1 decks for Loki. You gotta remember, I haven't tried Loki. I haven't seen any other decks for Loki. These are just 5 decks I've got in my mind to try day 1 of Loki. Also, at the end of the video, we'll look at the Spotlight Caches for the week, this month, the 4 Spotlight Cache weeks for September. Have a look over and a little discussion. Before we get into the video, don't forget it's the last video for the giveaway. I will be pulling the giveaway from 5 from Twitter and the 5 from the YouTube videos in about 6 hours from this video. So keep an eye on. I'll be tagging you on Twitter or YouTube. Make sure you've got Twitter or Discord, so I'll give you the codes. And hit that like, subscribe, and comment to enter the giveaway. And let's get into it. So deck 1 is like a dino type stuff, so we're going to generate Coulson stuff, so I guess you could call it Shield, because we've got Agent 13 and Coulson and stuff. The idea is generate some cards, drop Loki down, and high roll, right? And if we've got many different ways of doing it, right? So if we don't have Loki, we could Lady Sif on free on a helicarrier if we've got the helicarrier in hand. Then Loki, because we've got extra cards in our hand. There's plenty of generation in here. Should be fun. Because if we get Quinjet and Zabu down, say if we get Quinjet, Zabu, Lady Sif onto Helicarrier or something, and then played Loki, we'd have so many cards, so much reduction, it'd be crazy. And then you've got Moon Girl to Nick Fury to recycle, and then Devil Dino because we're generating a lot of cards. Next deck is a Thanos deck. Bit of a lockjaw Thanos deck. I'm not sure how it's going to work. I think there's going to be a possibility of Loki working with Thanos. Might not be this version, might be, might not be. Because the idea is, right, you start with some stones in your hand. Like, if you get Mind Stone, you generate a card draw, right? You're putting cards down and you generate them. Might need a Killmongering to get rid of your stones, but we'll see. You generate them, you drop the Loki, you get some of their good cards. Hopefully, it's good. And if not, you're just drawing big cards from Lockjaw. Next up, some more of a bounce list. This idea is, you got some generation. You're playing off cheap cards, hopefully. So you're gonna bounce like your Coulsons, your Kitties, your Hawkeyes with Beast, Mirage. You got Angela to get big, Collector to get big. And then you got Loki for the extra cards and starts. Loki's like, he's not a core card in this. Like, it's not like the deck's not built around him, but it will help. Like Loki, if you start well, you might not need the Loki, but maybe you do. It's all kind of like you could Loki on free and top that beast, right? And you can pick Loki up again and go again. It could be wild, might be bad, might be good. It's just trying to think of different types of decks. I don't want to do different 5 different Dino decks, right, or something like that. This one's more of it's kind of a Sarah style type thing. So it's very similar to the last, the bouncy one, but we've kind of leaned into some more fours. So we've kind of got a lot of cards for generation in the fact we've got Moon Girl, right? We've got Moon Girl to generate. We've got Killmonger to hurt some stuff. Zabu to reduce more stuff, Collector to get buffed up from that. And yeah, this is the one I'm least looking forward to. I was just kind of looking for some, maybe you put Sarah in here instead of Shavaz, but I'm not sure. It could be interesting, might be trash, probably trash. It's probably the weaker one. And this is the most fun one. This is the one I'm looking forward to trying the most. Some sort of Agatha deck. Because Agatha's an extra card in your hand, and you can get rid of it, right? So we've got a 1 and a 2 in Collector and Quinjet. Hopefully she plays them. And then on 3, you got Sif or Loki. Sif gets rid of Agatha, great, and then you can Ghost Rider her back. Or you can just Loki, throw her in the deck, get some cards. Interesting. Could be fun. It's probably one of the first decks I'm going to try, because why not? Get an Agatha deck out, have some laughs. Anyways, we'll go on to the Spotlight Caches now. Have a quick talk about them. And yeah. Okay, we'll have a quick look at the Spotlight Caches for this month and say which ones we'd open, I guess, if you're missing some cards. Anyway, let's have a quick look. So this week, Spotlight is Jeff, Ghost Spider, and Null. This is pretty low down on the list because Null's already been in here, so I'm guessing a lot of people have Null. Ghost Spider was a Battle Pass card, probably one of the weaker ones recently, unfortunately. And Jeff. Jeff's a great card. If you don't have Jeff, you could go for this, and I hope you get a Jeff on the first run. But other than that, it's pretty stale, pretty bad. Jeff's great, rest are pretty meh. Okay, the 12th. This is a very interesting week. Alioth might be great. Well, everyone's got high hopes. I do as well. Hitmonkey, great card. Snowguard is absolute garbage. I'm hoping this month we see a rework to rather Snowguard. I believe Kang's coming up as well. I hope those two cards, because they're in this month, get a rework. Not holding my breath, but the fact that Snowguard's in here gives me a little bit of hope. But because she's with Alioth, maybe not. So if Snowguard gets a rework, it's probably a good week. Either way, Alioth going to probably be good, so it's probably a good week anyways. And Hitmonkey's good if you like that type of like Sarah bounce type stuff. So it's an okay week. Snowguard's the week one. Hopefully she gets a rework. And if she does, this might be one of the better weeks. And then we come on to the third week, starting the 19th. We've got Renslayer, Zabu, and Jean Grey. This is a great week. I've been playing more Jean Grey this week, and she's been fantastic for me. Zabu, a core card. If you don't have Zabu, this is the week you want to save for. Of all the cards this month, Zabu is probably one of the more core cards. Maybe Jeff. Jeff and Zabu. Like, the new cards are all nice, they're all fancy, they're all good. They're got the possibility of being very strong. But we don't know what they're going to be like, right? But Zabu, we know it's good. It's a very core card. If you don't have Zabu, this is the week I'd go for. This is definitely the week I'd go for if you don't have Zabu. Because I feel like Zabu opens up so much. So much. And then the last week we've still got one card missing. I'm recording this now. Hopefully we see what it is. This is the second time Kang showed up. This is why I think maybe he might get a rework, because he's one of the worst big bads. He is definitely the worst big bad. And he's showing up again before the other three. Yeah. Morbius, the triple M, fantastic card. I think it's going to be amazing. Kang, and we don't know what the third card's going to be yet, but it has to be something good. This could be a good week if this is a good card here, or if Kang gets a rework. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed the start of the season, and the giveaways will be out in 6 or so hours. So keep an eye out on Twitter if you're in the Twitter ones, or the YouTube. I'll be posting on the comment that wins and trying to tag people, and peace.